The actual ID of a man is his talent. The technology tells us your fingerprint, your face, and ultimately, people identify you with your talent. That's why when you are talented in doing something, people don't remember to ask about your CV. Getting back to this point of how do I discover purpose?
Yes, sir.
I'll look at it from a general note to a specific note. General note in the sense that everyone God created, He put inside them talents. Everyone.
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 Yes, sir.
Because God never created any empty individual. Somebody has something that is unique with him.
Wow.
His ID. The actual ID of a man is his talent.
Wow.
The technology tells us
sir.
your fingerprint, your face, and several other things.
God
But your
identifies
talent,
us with
our talent.
Wow.
And ultimately, people identify you with your talent.
Yes, sir.
That's why when you are talented in doing something, people don't remember to ask about your CV.
Wow.
They recognize you by your delivery.
Yes, sir.
So there is that talent which can be upgraded by self-discovery or good people identifying what you have as a gift. The gift of a man maketh room for him. So, like I urge people, as you grow, observe yourself. There are people who don't even observe themselves.
Wow.
What are the things I do with ease?
Yes, sir.
What are the things I do with fulfillment? What are the things I do that I don't get tired of doing even when I don't see immediate gratification or result?
Yes, sir. Things you do with ease, things you find fulfillment doing, and the things that you do, even though you don't see results, you won't stop.
You can't stop it. It's just something inside you.
Yes, sir.
Think of individuals who know how to cook. Think of individuals who know artistic work. Think of people who just come out with initiatives, even in the work you are doing.
Yes, sir.
They just get to do things that they didn't actually formally learn about. And the essence of school, unfortunately, many people think that school is about just going somebody to loading your head with knowledge through syllabus and all of that. Actually, school is meant to be a place where you meet with a teacher who observes you and help to bring out what is within you for you to see. A teacher is meant to paint a picture of you to you.
Wow. It's like a discovery ground.
Yes. School is meant to be a discovery ground.
Wow.
The teacher is supposed to be a helper for you to see what is within you.
Yes, sir.
Now, I understand either the Latin or the Greek word for education, where education is supposed to be educo. And educo means, in that language, to bring out from within.
Wow. And that's where the idea of school is from.
That's where the idea is from. Now, in the West, what good teachers do is to help their students discover their peculiarity. That's why, apart from giving general education in the classroom, they have what they call guidance and counseling in education. So you may be educating somebody in a wrong direction, in areas where he has no interest, but because he must be made to pass an exam,
yes, sir,
and satisfy perhaps his parents and his teachers,
sir. Yes, sir,
he struggles reading what he doesn't like.
Wow.
Meanwhile, something lies within him, awaiting digging,
yes, sir,
exploring, manuring, fertilizing to fruition.
Wow.
So in the subject of discovery of purpose, you need to be able to examine yourself and stay around people who help you to discover, who do not condemn you because you are not performing to the expectation of the public.
Because we're different.
Yes, we are different. You got it right.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And that's the difference is, like I said, your ID,
yes, sir.
Your talent, your gift.
Yes, sir.
We are different.
Wow.
And that's what I also encourage parents to do. Don't break the head of your child because of paper result from the class.
Mathematics.
That you are not doing well in mathematics.
Yes, sir.
So
that was my own.
So find out what the child can do that will make him unique. Find out what he can do.
Yes, sir.
Now yours was mathematics.
Yes, sir.
Mine was something else. So we have to do what we call self-discovery based on those items I've mentioned.
Yes, sir.
Self-discovery.
Yes, sir.
And then build around it in specific terms with particular focus and be building. Because what makes a man is what is within him.
Yes, sir.
Not what is imposed on him, nor what is studied.
Right.
I'm not saying somebody should not go to school.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you go to school for exposure, for interactions, and all of that, you know. But before, for instance, before Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were sent to school with Daniel, they already had something within them. Their gift, their talent. Before Joseph, but I'm not even sure Joseph had time to go to school. Because he was sold out as slave.
Yes.
Young boy, a teenager.
Yes, sir.
And then went through, what's it called? Slavery to the prison. Before he had opportunity. But that thing was inside him, which he didn't learn.
Wow.
So there is what we learn, and there is what we did not learn that God put inside. And everybody has something inside him that he didn't learn.
Yes, sir.
If you go to the roadside, you find many people like that. They just, either that they knew how to do it, or they had some brief lessons that woke up that talent.
And that's where the teacher comes in.
That's where the teacher comes in.
Yes, sir.
That's where the teacher comes in.
Yes, sir.
Now, you will notice that in the West particularly, teachers appear to be the highest paid. Because they are the ones that do the groundwork for children. And that's why they don't lack technological development. They quickly discover what a child can do.
Very early.
Including children who have autism challenges and other health limitations.
Yes, sir.
A lot of them become experts.
Because everybody has something.
Everybody has something. You just need to discover it.
Yes, sir.
Now, let me now say this. What's the name of this pastor who had Glass Cathedral? At 4, he discovered that he had the ability to speak. He knew he would be a preacher at age 4.
Wow.
The parents helped him to go through related programs and build around it. Robert Schuller is his name.
Robert Schuller.
And he made great impact. Great impact.
Wow.
Now, why do we encourage earlier discovery of purpose? So that you will not have gone too much astray, expending your energy instead of investing your energy.
Yes, sir.
You know, when you are wrong direction, you are using your energy, but you are spending it instead of investing. By the time
you get to the thing you're supposed to do, you're tired.
You are worn out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's what we should do. So each person have the number one responsibility to look inward. What do I have? What can I do? Now, I did some teaching sometimes ago on doing the impossible with the available.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doing the impossible with the available.
Many people are busy looking for what they don't need. Ignoring what they have.
Yes, sir.
A bit of emphasis on that. When God called Moses, what did he say? I cannot speak. I don't have good coordination. And God said, what is in your hand?
Moses was focusing on what he did not have.
What he did not have. Meanwhile, he had something.
He had something.
The rod.
Yes, sir.
That looked like, what can this do?
Yes, sir.
And God said, do you know what it can do? Cast it on the ground.
Wow.
And it became.
Yes,
so
sir.
what you have is what becomes what
sir.
you need.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you have is what becomes what you need.
There is a concern
yes.
that a lot of people have.
Yes.
Which is around the fact that they look at what someone else is,
yes.
what someone else has.
Yes.
And they look at what they have and feel theirs is inferior. So,
and once that happens to you, you have lost.
Yes, sir.
This is the reason why we advise people to avoid the game of comparison. Because you can't win.
Wow.
By comparing yourself, obviously,
yes, sir.
Obviously, what you will see is what you don't have.
Yes, sir. Like Moses.
Like Moses.
Yes, sir.
Don't compare yourself. Never. Because it will lead you to discouragement.
Wow.
It will always point in the point of negativity towards you. While you are amplifying what somebody else has, you are reducing yourself.
Yes, sir.
Demoralizing yourself.
Yes, sir.
Degrading yourself.